Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Evan Carter leading things off and takes a strike. To the right side, Guerrero steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a check to the Tigers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Gleyber Torres.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Barrios, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. The pitch. That one outside. Ball one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Riley Green. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Outside low, 1-0. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Fouled off to the right.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And that's down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. In the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Foul ball there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground and foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And and a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Rogers Center, our starting pitcher in this one, Jackson Jobe.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Outside corner, there's a strike. Kiner-Falefa working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Andres Gimenez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Green going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that drops in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Berrios with some
One ball,
less
2
than
strikes,
fantastic work on the hill lately. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Hauls it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next, Matt Vierling.
Hey!
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
One out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Evan.
Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. He's one of the best players in the game. Just missed. Barrios a check to first.
He's safe.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Carter tries to check his swing. Now look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Man at first, 1 away. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Good take by Torres.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, C.J. Abrams. Joe back to work. And that one pulled foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count.
0-2 in the count.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Addison Barger in the box now. Takes strike 1.
All 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Heading for the plate. He'll score and tie it. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the veteran outfielder, Dalton Varsho. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Leave our daughters.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And they get Torkelson for the out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Walked his first time. Carpenter bats left, throws right, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ripped on a line, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So digging in, Colt Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side. Butler makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andres Gimenez. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. That one is upstairs. That misses the zone. 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to left his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering is downstairs.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lined in the left center, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Vladdy coming around third. Relay throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 out, runner at second. Lawrence Butler digs in now. A single his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Abrams, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is down low. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left side. Green sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, catcher,
So two down now, and here is Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way inside.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's going to be Matt Vierling, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Carter checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Inside, almost got him. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez. Over to first. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Davis Schneider. On the ground right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting the third baseman, Addison Barger.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. RBI single his last time up. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Vierling sizing this one up. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Berrios back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Green recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Runner at first with no outs here.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
the designated hitter,
Kerry
Carrie Carpenter.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schneider makes the catch, and that is that. Tigers leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
Swung on, popped up left side. Dingler settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Carter makes the play, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and the score stays 3-1. Hunter Harvey on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now the third baseman, Colton Keith. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Schneider turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab, one away.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho in position and makes the grab. And there's two away.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Harvey, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That misses, and that's ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throws to first, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Tigers 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brant Hurter.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, man aboard, Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Zach Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Number 62, the lefty, warming up as well.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Abrams around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
And strike 1 to the catcher. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt, but kept close. Pickoff throw. Butler back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the left
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Schneider.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. Barker, the next to hit.
Could use a ground ball
that's
here.
a ball.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. That clips the zone. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Bases loaded, 1 away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. But no advance from the runners.
Helpful.
That one, it goes to the backstop.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one drilled left field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brant Herter won't go any further. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brennan Hanafy.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The changeup missing. 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
That one hammered left field. Green ranges back on it. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And first offering is fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball, Torkelson takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 11-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Now. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him looking. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're through 6 full. Jays 11 and the Tigers 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Evan Carter, 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
And ball one. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow. Sends it across to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. That to right. Carter has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis.
And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Fastball for a strike. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Schneider, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one fouled off. In the air, left field. Green gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's the strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Alexis Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Green in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that one wrapped foul. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one missed. Foul ball. Inside. And now it's 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Up the middle. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. To the right side. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Jays 11 and the Tigers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zach Jackson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Jackson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2.
The count is full.
This one in the dirt. Kiner-Falefa at second with nobody out. That's towards center. Vierling settles under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
People be talking, don't know what they say, and let me reassure you, so no, I ain't
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Abrams checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Next offering is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Leading off, Colt Keith. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Diaz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. It starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
McGonigal stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slugged their way to a win in this one.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can run the clock on the American Bandstand. Pushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the, cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame, it's always the same. You can't contain or I'm a game, to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.